Раз. Так, что я не понимаю?
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let us see this. Phew.
Раз. Так, что я не понимаю?
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red.
Not exactly your typical
Yes,
left,
sir.
is it? Not
Akio.
Let us see this. Watch this. Phew. Yes!
Да не, хватит.
Oh dear.
Блин.
Be sharp. That is how it's done.
Accio.
Блин.
Lumos.
Don't lose your composure.
Ладно.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this. Phew. Do not think I
Accio.
will start going easy on you now.
Protego.
Watch this.
Давай, спадай.
Yes!
Accio.
Так, давай. Ну диви, він котиться і все, він не останавливається. Чого він не
Happens to the best
останавливається?
of us.
Be sharp. That is how it's done. I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You're... Keep trying.
Херня якась.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans,
A word,
if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise.
Revelio.
You know it won't work on humans.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that. Cutlery flying everywhere.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What
Sure,
charm
yeah.
is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
I adore the Hamlet's Nil.
And then in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall...
Accio. Lumos.
Peeves! Enough! You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boot and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black!
Так, тут десь скриня. Блин, тут нічого не відкривається.
I hear Feldcroft's been getting attacked by Reinhold.
I'd like to shop in the Hamlet. I'm too afraid to venture out alone with all that's going on.
Та чого ти не можеш перепригнути?
Ah.
раз. Типу воно вище ще? А, це, мабуть, у нього в кабінеті ті скрині.
Accio!
What that Hufflepuff girl said in 1421. What lovely stone. Oh, that's class, that is.
Що за хрень?
Housegoose can procure resin.
Accio!
Блін, це безтолкове
Handy
заклинання.
resource indeed, your field guide.
Воно нічого не
Wouldn't
робить.
surprise me if new ones popped up occasionally. Gardens at Hogwarts.
Чи тут воняє щось? А,
Lumos!
ладно.
Revelio! Lumos!
We do open to you.
Accio!
А, це зовнішні? Блін, а де ці подвижні, як це вони називаються? Блін, замок должен мінятися, я його зараз вивчу за пару проходів просто. Ну, тут вже було. Ладно. Ну ладно, фиг с ним. Тут неможливо заблукати, тут цей дублюються сходи. От є одна сходинка по кругу. І є центральна. А от в книжці в Хогвартсі можна було заблукати. А тут це зробити неможливо.
Accio!
Тут сходи не дублюються. Цікаво.
Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Lumos. Accio. Accio.
А, вот он. Ну и... Херня. А ну, сейчас побудуете, да? Да, побудуете. Херня.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
А тут дублюються сходи.
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Human transfiguration is dangerous.
Revelio.
Good thing Professor Weasley takes her role seriously. Black clearly has
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Там, блин.
Accio. Revelio.
Вот такому.
Sometimes I wish someone would transfigure me into a squirrel. Then I wouldn't have to worry about doing schoolwork anymore.
Accio. Revelio.
animal I'd be if I was an animal. Wouldn't mind being a cat or an orangutan.
Ладно. Коротше, тільки в одній башні тут можуть зникати сходи. І це ніфіга не міняє абсолютно. Що це за картина і чому вона не двигається? О, я можу туди запрыгнути, ні? Ну. А ну можеш ще... Ага. Тільки... Ні, це якийсь дружелюбний з Хогвартс. Він такий в книзі не був. Давай, 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 я в тебе вірю. Ні, не встиг. Ну і?
Accio!
Серйозно?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Revelio.
Шимака.
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Ага. Походу комп перегрівся трошки.
Revelio.
Блін, я вернувся, де я був.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
Якась головоломка, її треба розгадувати. Да.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Що ми?
Revelio.
Та спригуй. Що, на перездачу, пацани, чекаєте? Та його там нема, забийте болт.
What are you up to now?
Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Lumos.
Well, one can't argue with that.
Дом хімічний.
Accio. Lumos.
Тут же поїсти можна.
Revelio. Accio. Lumos.
А що поїсти нельзя, да, тут сісти?
said that travel broadens the mind.
Що з цим, що тюдиком робити?
Lumos.
Їх треба зібрати в одній кучі.
Revelio.
Ого.
Grand staircase for an hour the other day waiting for it to move. Sharp disbelief.
Accio. Lumos. Revelio.
Get away from me! I like it behind me!
Whee! Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as for only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory,
Revelio.
not for the meek. He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm.
Revelio.
Я вже тут був.
I find if I try to look at anything in
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Accio.
Stupefy! Stupefy! Is that all you've got? Bombard!
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, You may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Levioso.
А ви знаєте, що таке Levioso?
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise. Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso.
This should be easy.
Protego.
Protego? Complicates things. What are you doing up there?
You're good.
How perceptive. Thank you.
Rather good at this, aren't you?
I know. Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
This can't be your first duel.
Protego. Let's just say I'm a quick learner. Levio.
That had to hurt.
If only all of my students were this adept.
Що, затикав палкою?
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one
Levioso.
day. Class is dismissed.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly. If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Levioso! Levioso!
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new... Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the
Він зі
rules down.
Слізерину.
Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Nothing worse than student practice.
Levioso!
О. У нас летающие коты будут.
Levioso! Accio!
Так, хватит тянути кота за...
Accio! Accio! Levioso!
Таке сумні.
Accio!
Ну, доганяємо. О, бібліотека. Походу я вже запам'ятав карту. Оця внизу карта і кнопка М це для слабаків. А, тут ще хер розберешся. Коротше, я постараюсь запам'ятати все на пам'ять просто. І все. Добре. Всім гарного вечора і солодких снів. Продовжимо завтра.